which I got invited to, and I said yes. And I went with a mate, and she was presenting it. She was an ex-Miss England. The day turned into night, and I found out she was Northern.
Okay.
I've been looking for a Northern girl. Where's she from? York. And then, mate, it took me a year to get her because I invited her out for a roast. It was just like club, and we couldn't talk, and I'm like, I'm going to be in a pub with you. She's like, yeah. I'm like, do you want to go for a pub tomorrow? She's like, yeah. I text her in the morning, she's like, sorry, I can't make it. And then weeks
For some reason, I can't do that.
She turned me down, and I gave up in the end. And then about 11
What is
months
it?
later, she texted me saying, do you want to go out for a drink or something? I'll get breakfast. I was like, yes. So I picked her up, took her to the Waffle House in St. Albans. That was like literally
Yeah, well.
11, 12 months later.
And did you know by then?
Did I know what? Straight.
That she was going to be a contender?
Absolutely, man.
Hello.
She was just a best mate.
Some reason I'm trying to
Great girl.
I mean, it's the law,
Put
isn't
the-
it, that rock stars go out with
put the thing that way, but it won't let me, so I'm gonna have to stream this way.
It really is a proper romance.
So yeah.
Good luck to them. I love it.
Hope everyone's good. Hope everyone is well on this Monday evening.
Northern voice. Felt more like,
Hope everyone can everyone hear me?
yeah. Even though we're not on something, because she's very Yorkshire and I'm very Lancashire. You know.
I really like being with David because it opened up the
How
north.
did you meet? Yeah.
That's good.
I came to preach the service.
Glad everyone can hear me. Just checking on that. Um,
They heard me preach and then afterwards
thank you, Tom. Appreciate that, mate. Liking my videos.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, I just thought I would go live tonight. Not sure how long I'll be live for.
Then I had to go to his evening song. I said I've got to go to church. And he said,
It's funny seeing me live, is it? Yeah.
yeah, we'll pick something up for
Well,
6 weeks. And then
I haven't been live for over a year, so
don't you get it?
yeah, I thought I'd go live. Not sure when I'll be live after this.
Come on, 73. She needs 73 to win.
No, no. She just likes
73, Queen Bee.
shouting that.
Tom Bowler sponsors I'm a Celebrity.
There's been a lot of
1 year of
steamies
skin
out and
now
about
open
recently.
salon.
Steamies? You mean steam trains?
The world's first smart IPL that learns and adapts to
You on
your
about
skin.
that AB trains?
Smart IPL. Welcome to my beauty routine. Personalized guidance and real-time coverage.
Heading to
feedback
York.
to target
It's good.
unwanted
It's a
hairs.
station I've always wanted to go to is to
Just 3
York.
weeks. And so today.
So yeah,
Born Smart IPL. 1 year of smooth skin.
you enjoy my videos I'm doing. Yeah, well, as you know, I live in Exeter, Tom, so it's obviously easy for me to do videos in Exeter.
Better than half price with your Tesco Club card. See, we've even carved the price.
I wasn't exporting it.
Christmas spirit.
What do you mean by that, Soyan?
Every little helps.
Hello, Jamie. How are you, mate? Good to see you in. Steam trains. Yeah, that's what I thought you meant. Steam trains, steamies. Is that a little name, little nickname for it? Is it?
For a Spartan home you'll want to come home to. Reach for flag, spray white done.
Wrong word. Huh. He left the stream and got back in. Yeah. Steamy, streamy. Keeping alright, Tom. Keeping alright, mate. Yeah, not too bad. Yeah.
The magical feeling of new clothes fades with every wash. And you want that back. Dylon makes your clothes look and feel like new again.
Got the
In
I'm a
only 7
Celebrity
washes.
in the background. Does any people watch the Armored Celebrity? Get me out of here.
Wash with Diamond.
It's time for a power boost. I gotta train harder.
Yeah, Armored Celebrity, get me out of here, Jamie. It's a TV program. You haven't in years. There you got train video. Do you mainly watch train videos then, Jamie? When am I doing my next train video? I may do one on Wednesday, as I'm off work Wednesday. So I may go somewhere different on Wednesday. So yeah, that's probably be my next train video is Wednesday. You wish you had our variety down here. You sure? You sure about that, Swim? I think that you know my views about the variety down my way, don't you? It's not the best, to be honest. Although, having said that, the 175s, when they come into service next year, I think the variety will be better, because that would add some variety. I just wish we had a lot of freight down here. That would have been good. So yeah. Oh, see, if you do like this stream, guys, give it a big fat like. Doing all right, Dan? Doing all right, mate? Am I doing a Christmas Eve video? I probably will. Yeah, I normally do it at Bristol Temple Meets, and so I'll probably stick to the Bristol Temple Meets.
Like, I get it in a sense, because obviously, I was on a dating show. Yeah, but that was also 5 years ago. 5 years ago. Yeah. Over it now. They went, and you're dating Pete Wicks. I was like, am I? And they went, well, it looks that way. And I was like, does it? I was like, you know more than me. I was like, no, I'm single. Like, I'm not in a relationship. People date.
Yeah, no, 175s will be more variety. Should be the same for Truro, yeah. Yeah, very true that, Jamie. I'm assuming you checked out my 7 Tunnel Junction video I did. When did I go? Some Saturday? No, Friday. I went to 7 Tunnel Junction. Did a fairly good video at 7 Tunnel Junction on Friday. There was a lot of freight. I would have stayed longer because there was more freight due to go through on that day. And but yeah, it was going to get dark, so I just didn't want to stay at 7 Tunnel Junction when it's dark, because at this time of the year as well, it's just, yeah. But you know, like I said, overall I did a very good video at 7 Tunnel Junction. I think you get a lot more freight at 7 Tunnel Junction during a weekday than a weekend.
She would never get pissed off at me, honestly, about anything. Like, so she's always very supportive. That's quite good. Yeah, it is. Really.
It could even run to Falmouth, which would be good. Yeah, that would be good. If the 175s ran to Falmouth for sure. Yeah. That would mix it up, wouldn't it? It wouldn't be the usual 150 you get on the Falmouth line, Jamie. Yeah. Yeah, it just gets too dark. Just gets too dark at this time of year. It wasn't that cold on Friday at Southern Tunnel. Actually, tell a lie, it was pretty nippy, but it wasn't freezing. The weather's been up and down, isn't it? One day it's mild, and the next day it's cold. It just can't make its mind up.
Is it the 2nd of December?
Um,
Have you got your Christmas tree up yet? Not yet.
so, yeah.
Time for cat deals on wheels now. And this one saw Aussie Danny Richard Amora take part in a rare four-hander.
They will clear the 175s for the Martine line. Oh, right, okay. That'd be good. Hope the 175s don't have any problems when they come into service. That's 3 likes on the stream already. Appreciate that, guys. 8 people in, not too bad for a Monday evening. I was kind of contemplating whether to go live on a Monday evening because it's at the start of a week and yeah, start of a working week. So yeah.
Okay, I've turned into a pencil.
This is the sexiest I've ever felt.
You look so bored.
So yeah, there we go, guys.
I just stopped having it now. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, Aussie number 1. I've got to draw a house.
Oh, okay, come on. Okay, bend over. Okay. Lower. Okay, you're on the board.
You got any more questions, guys? Please feel free to ask.
Now we're gonna do the triangle. That was the best house.
Just got the telly on in the background, guys, as well.
There it is.
What is that?
So I'm going to put it up. Yeah.
My niece would have done a way better job, if I'm being honest. Oh.
Like, well,
Oh, this is...
a chair.
Yeah.
And then we have these big vats of paint.
So here's the question, then, guys.
So that's a pull out.
What do you think of these ongoing train crew issues on a Sunday, especially a Sunday? It, you know, obviously train crew issues happen on a Saturday as well. So yeah, it mainly happens on the weekends, but obviously predominantly a Sunday. I think it's not that great, to be honest, is it? These ongoing train crew issues on Sunday. I know they're not scheduled to work on Sundays. I mean, they contracts to work Monday to Saturday, but it doesn't serve our railway that great, does it? If they're if they're not working Sundays, is it? It's just one of those things, isn't it? It really is.
Here we go, number 3. A hippo.
No way! Come on.
Does it look anything like a hippo yet? How do we make it more hippo?
Mouth?
Will I do a train video in Penzance? Yeah, but that is on my to-do list, Dan, for sure, mate.
It's some kind of a
It's one of those stations here. It's a dead-end station, so it's like
Well, I wouldn't even go that far.
got to try and pick the right time to go to Penzance. I would say probably I would have to go there on a weekday to try and get an extra train or 2 on camera. But maybe I'll go to Penzance at some point when there's a rail tour going down there. So yeah, I'll probably do that. Probably wait until next year. Are the castle sets are going next year, are they? Oh god. Yeah.
Number 5 is a bike.
I honestly think they should keep the castle sets, though, to be fair, because if they're going strong, they're going strong. But yeah, it's
It's not going to go anywhere fast. Just one more.
it's one of those things.
We are.
You know my views. The castle sets are much better than IETs when it comes to weather-wise, isn't it? You know, for example, this year, so many IETs have got stuck along the seawall due to the weather. A castle set wouldn't get stuck, would they? So, Northern got offered £400 for train crew on a Sunday, did they? Oh, right. So, but you know, Great Western Railway needs to sort something out, really. As you know, Great Western Railway is the predominant company down here. So they need to get offered something as well, don't they, really?
Well done.
Look at that. I can barely hold it. There's so much cash in here. Oh God, it is heavy. Hey.
Happened on a summer Saturday as well, did it?
Well, hello.
You look worse than before.
Thank you. $1
They're rich.
Yeah.
Look what we're getting. The weenie.
Can't beat a cup of tea.
Howdy, handsome. Look at that.
Oh, you like to go to Penzance as well by train, will you, Jamie? Yeah. Same here. Yeah, I'd like to go to Penzance one day for sure.
Here's a dingo.
There it is.
Yeah. In the North Line, it's not open because the court is ongoing. 14. What do you mean by that, Andrew? May I ask, mate? What do you mean by that? The cost of leasing mates is too expensive to maintain them, unfortunately. So they are close to 50 years old. Yeah, I know. I know how old the HSTs are. It's just it's unfortunate, you know. It's HSTs have very rarely had
B11
any problems over the years, really, have they?
or C13.
So yeah, it's just my point that just try and keep them around as long as they can, really. You know, it's a bit unfortunate, but now I know that the castle sets are going at some point next year. I've gotta get over to Cornwall at some point, then, haven't I? And do a video.
9 or 11? I would say 9. Let's go for 9.
Yeah, I got my cup of Charlie. Yeah, good cup of Charlie. I have
We're getting those free.
I have coffee. Oh dear. So sorry guys, something that distracted me on the TV. Oh. So yeah, where was I? I drink coffee in the morning, and then I drink tea for the rest of the day. It's just yeah, it's the way.
Would you have done, do you think, if you didn't do what you were doing?
Teacher. I was a teacher.
Were you?
Yeah, cross country HSTs. Yeah,
3 times a week.
yeah. Shame they went.
I love
So I'd be a teacher. What about you, G?
I'd love to have worked in an office.
I'd love to.
I would love
You actually hate the high seats in castles, do you, Soyan? Oh right. They are much more comfortable than an IAT seat for sure. IAT seats are like sitting on a hard rock, really, isn't it?
Oh my god.
No.
Oh my god. That is ace.
We didn't get it.
Your best one,
What did you say?
you can't.
I said
You came to Bristol.
no best, but
What do you mean by that?
11 and 14.
so it must have been 11.
We had a laugh, but no sweets in here.
What were they?
Strawberry pencil thing.
Strawberry pencils.
So yeah.
It is very
What do you mean by that? Your best one,
No treats tonight.
we can you.
And we've only got a 2-star meal tonight, so.
I don't know what you mean by that, mate.
Tough one. But at least I'm dressed as a pencil.
Did you mean that you liked my video at Bristol Temple Meads? Is that what you're trying to say?
How's that?
Yeah, that's fair enough, Jamie. Yeah, I went through a period of having coffee, just having coffee. But then, well, if I drink too much coffee, it's not exactly great. So I just go for tea during the day and have a coffee in the morning.
Dentist cleaning feeling phase the next day because my manual toothbrush leaves
For the
50% of bacteria.
access of maintenance, yeah, that's actually is true, Andrew. Yeah.
It's dentist inspired.
Yeah.
Cleaning where manual toothbrush toothbrushes don't reach for 100% more plaque removal.
For sure, Derek. Yeah. I really want to do the
Oral-B brush.
I really want to do the
68% on Oral-B IO5.
I really want to do the sleeper for sure.
Night shift back, and it's free to
That could definitely be a good video. I was planning to do the sleeper from Paddington to Penzance, like you said. And then get off at Penzance, obviously early in the morning, and get a train back from Penzance to Exeter. But yeah, it's for sure. I'll definitely do that. Oh yeah, very surprised at that, Soyen. I don't think many people would consider IETs very comfy. To be fair, I mean, you get used to the seats on IETs over time. To start with, I didn't really like the seats on IETs. They're alright, but yeah. I mean, everyone has their different preferences, don't they? I prefer the HST seats. So yeah. I'll be hyper, yeah. When I went for a period of drinking coffee, I had one coffee in the morning and perhaps like one coffee at lunchtime and perhaps another coffee in the evening before I went to bed. But I went to the realization when I had coffee in the evening that it was keeping me up at night, so I drank tea, which helped me get to sleep. Pepsi Max Cherry. Okay. Okay, that's an interesting drink, that, mate. For sure. Yeah. Did I say your name wrong? I always say your name wrong. You know that. I apologise, mate.
Million Gold, the new fragrance by Rabanne.
Yeah, tea's better. Tea is good. I actually have tea when I'm out at lunchtime. When I go to Costa, I actually have tea or cappuccinos when I'm at Costa Coffee. Yeah, lattes. Yeah, lattes is good as well. For sure.
Beautiful words. I'm sorry.
Do 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 do. Yeah, I got a Costa. I do like Costa, Jamie. Basically, because I just have a Costa down the road from me, really. I have Cafe Nero as well in the town centre. I also have a Starbucks down the road from me. I don't really go to Starbucks, to be honest. I think Starbucks is really a little bit overpriced, and their coffee at Starbucks tastes like at the bottom of an ashtray, personally. So yeah, but I don't think all their hot drinks at Costa is really nice. I've only been to Cafe Nero once. It's certainly a very interesting coffee place for sure.
They're kind of fun. I went to Ella's site in Sidcup. I've never been in a caravan before in my life. Couldn't shut the door. Didn't know how. I remember I took my...
You find the Starbucks mugs heavy? Yeah, they can be a bit heavy, I must admit. For sure. You haven't been to Starbucks in 6 years. And keep it that way. Don't go to Starbucks. Because I just find Starbucks not that great, to be fair. Yeah, I'm definitely more of a Costa person, for sure. Basically, because I've got a Costa Coffee app on my phone, so, you know. Yeah,
Where is that?
it's
My kids love it, the entertainment.
if you get like 10, if I buy like 10 coffees, I get the 10th one free. So it was a bonus.
Right.
So they all go round. Scooters are banned. They have like electric scooters. You don't allow
Nero gets full income Marvin.
They all come in hiding, taking chase from security.
No matter where you go, coffee places get everywhere you go. All food places get full. We know that, don't we? So yeah.
I'm more bougie than Khalid. If I had that level of dirt,
Trying out.
I'd be the worst. My only family holiday when my parents were together was Scarborough, and it was a caravan park, and I loved it.
Trying to turn it that way, but you have to keep it that way.
Wesley, Doreen, and his sister. So yeah, caravan park's probably my best family holiday.
That's pretty much all we did up until the age of 12. I never went abroad till I was 12 years old. You know, we'd go to this like farm up in the Lake District every year, and it was just a caravan, and there was fishing lakes and stuff. And we'd go
Yeah, that's it, Jamie. It's pretty similar to Costa. Yeah, I get 10 coffees and the 10th one is free. So it's pretty similar to Nero then. If you buy like 10 hot drinks, you get your 10th one free at Nero as well then.
It didn't have a toilet, so we had the dummy, and we used to call it the piss bath. And when you used to get up on the bunk, you used to stand on the dolly thing to get on the top bunk, and you used to hear me mum or my dad.
I think that was the first time I've seen 197s. Yeah, I think that is the first time I've seen 197s at Seven Tunnel Junction. Or did I see any... Just trying to think now. Did I see 197s at Newport and Cardiff one time? I don't know.
Who's the next person to leave camp? But before that, back to last night when Danny was telling the other campers about getting a lift from a big celebrity.
Okay.
They've got some lifts off the big star ones. You what? But in the end,
Very similar, yeah. I thought it was very similar to Costa and Nero pretty much the same, yeah.
With Rod Stewart. So when I saw him there, I was like, Rod, he's like, hey, Danny, here he is.
I went to Langley.
On the jet. And I was telling him about
Or saw 197 there, did I? Right.
America and South America.
Yeah, I saw 197 on test, didn't I? I think. Yeah.
Give me your passports, boys, and we landed. He got in his like Rolls Royce, got our passport back, gave him to our tour manager. All the visas sorted on his passport, and he was funny.
Well, coming up to 28 minutes live. 5 people have liked this stream so far. Pretty good going, guys. Appreciate that. Yeah, seem to be getting around about 7 to 8 people in the live stream at one point. So that's good. Pretty good for a Monday. Like I said, I'm not sure when I'll go live next after this one.
As a result of Alan and Colleen winning
Yeah.
2 stars in today's trial, you have hair and mangoes for you!
I've never had hair before.
He was.
Before you say anything,
Right.
I would cut it.
Yeah, I was calling them. Yeah. I was calling them. Yeah. Freight trains are running this week from Westby Down TC to Cornwall. I did notice there was 1 or 2 freights running to Plymouth today. So yeah, I might have to check if there's any freight trains running down here on a Wednesday evening or on the Wednesday. So if there is, then I'll probably be out and about making a video then.
We recognise a kindred spirit in each other.
Thank you for lying to us.
Yeah, I kept forgetting. Yeah, yeah. Well, my train knowledge when I went your way was pretty rubbish, I must admit.
What scared you? Little frog. Alright, I just pooed my pants.
Do 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 do
He's changing colour.
do 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 do.
At Tesco, get a 24-pack of Pepsi Max. Now £7 with your Tesco Club card, helping feed your Christmas spirit. Tesco, every little helps.
No, you hate having to spell your name.
Yes, it's your station got done out now, isn't it? Soyan. Probably said your name wrong again, didn't I? But
Roadblock Explorer. The freight.
apparently so, Jamie. There is freight running to Cornwall this week. I think every evening. Not entirely sure.
Santa proof. He got stuck in the door, then it all became clear.
Just gonna have a check on that, actually, to be fair.
The queues were long, the lift was a chore. Oh, stupid key card. To reception once more. Now back at the lift. Oh, maybe the stairs. Oh, sorry, don't go in there. The halls were a maze. It all looked the same. Had he been here before? Was this?
I think in the evening times, Jamie, the freight's running, apparently.
Merry Christmas to all a good night. But wait, what's this? Could it possibly be?
Apparently, at the moment, there's a freight train running back from Plymouth, back to Westbury now. Really, really early. Right. So, is the bridge pretty similar to the one we got at Dawlish, Soyan? Yeah.
Bring back that first date look every day. Gift him Key Gillette because a beard with better style. Now is a great gift for him and for you too. Styling like a king.
She's been feeding us government secrets for 10 years now. This morning it managed to convince our
It's a bit different. Yeah.
You've compromised yourself. And now it's time to go to work. Or you didn't realise so that I can put my revenge.
I'm just gonna get a drink, guys. I'll be back in a minute.
I Want You the Parfum, the new fragrance by Jimmy Choo.
Brand new, The Masked Singer, coming soon to ITV1 and ITVX.
Okie dokie, I'm back. There's a freight train going through Exeter St David's on Wednesday morning at 08:53 to Plymouth, and there's a freight part set Exeter at 12:03. Oh, right, okay. Would I film the Roundhouse for me, as I have epilepsy and other medical conditions on top of here in Sheffield? A seen you film the Roundhouse. What do you mean by that, Victoria? Is the roundhouse? Do you mean? Is that in Sheffield? Is it?
It's not you. Teresa. It might be you. Danny. It's not you. Colleen.
I was yeah. Just got a glass of water really.
Richard. It's not you. Barry.
Barrow.
It's not you. So that means Oti. It might be
Is
you.
Is Barrow near
It's between Talisa and Oti.
Is Barrow near Sheffield? Is it?
Third person to leave. I'm a celebrity. Get me out of here. 2024 is Talisa. Get yourself ready, Talisa. Say your goodbyes. We'll see you in a minute.
Mm. You hate water. Water's very important to have. It's much needed for the body. Water. Barrow Hill Roundhouse. Is that a station? Is it?
So Talisa is the third person to leave the jungle. She had an absolute blast for your boats. It is time to say goodbye to the camp for good. 9 celebrities now remain, all hoping they can make it to Sunday's final. But right now, Talisa's on her way to join us in the studio. Talisa survived 17 days in camp. And that time she got caught in cockroaches and shot around the clock. And got rumbled in the jungle on the fright bus. And also she died on spider.
Barrow Hill Roundhouse. Yeah, I'm just trying to work out if that's a station, Jay. I don't understand that.
It's Talisa! We've got some fizz.
Oh, lovely.
There you go. Oh, lovely.
Good. I'm not going to lie, like, it is tough in there, so leaving is still a happy thing. I'm not going to lie.
Of course.
Food.
Of course.
It's private.
And a shower and a bath.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at your jungle highlights. Talisa.
It's a private line Chesterfield, is it?
My time in the jungle has been this wonderful, insane experience.
Private line in Chesterfield.
I just feel like I'm in a dream.
Don't think it's. Yeah, I wasn't sure on that.
I've been rumbled in the jungle.
Lisa is the most zen, incredible woman I have ever met. You can't be everyone's cup
It's a
of tea.
museum. Oh, right. Don't know if I can film in a museum.
You've got to go through this.
Unfortunately.
This is an emotional roller coaster that's ending on a high.
What a day, what a life.
I mean, yeah, it's far from me, but you know, if you was on about a station, Victoria, then I could give it a go. But if it's a museum, then yeah, it's gonna be hard.
It's been absolutely brilliant. You said before this that everyone must come out of this experience a different version of themselves. How do you feel now? Is that the case with you?
100%.
Really? How?
Yeah, I just think you're just going to be more grateful for everything. The food you eat, being around the people that you
Boo
love,
boo boo
the
boo.
home comfort, just makes you very appreciative of life. and
When all those
everything
things
that
are
you have.
taken away from you,
Yeah,
you realise how much you appreciate
you
it.
don't realise how good you got it.
And have you learned more about yourself, do you think? What
No
have you learned about
station
you?
there.
I don't know really. Just stay strong with your convictions and remain you. You can be different because you can end up coming in and feeling like different versions of yourself. You're surrounded by so many new people. So just be you. Be yourself.
Be you and you'll be all right.
Exactly.
When you went into camp, there was one role in there that you really had your eyes on. Take a look at this.
You got a boil, don't you? Are you heating oil on that pan? It's
It's a red meat at the end of the day, so you're going to cook it like a steak.
That meat needs to be stewed.
Just cook the two veggies first. I pan fry it, taste a little bit of
Do I see any steam trains go through where I film? I certainly do. A lot of rail tours do come down my way, albeit they unfortunately use the same steam train for most of the tours every time, which is really boring. So I only see the steam train once, and that's good enough for me. If I record the same steam train again and again and again, it gets too boring. So yeah.
I think sausages in general when they're the tastiest, because the emu were really good the other night.
But yeah, to answer your question, I do film steam trains where I am.
If I was cooking at home, it would be on the pot for like 2 hours. And you're trying to do that in half an hour. Everyone's looking at you. The water wasn't reduced, and I was
It's
like,
by a freight line that doesn't go to Sheffield. Oh, right.
massively, definitely. That night in particular was pressure night, and then I don't know if you saw all the floods and the water was swirling around us. It was like, oh my god, yeah, pressure night.
Well, you dealt with that pressure well. One thing you didn't deal with so well was the camp sing-alongs. But you tried to keep yourself to yourself and stay out of them, but you still went for all the trials and the challenges as well. Have a look at this.
So guys, if you've got any more questions, please ask. Appreciate everyone that has come in and into the stream and taking your time to come into the stream.
I discovered I'm a screamer. I'm quite disappointed in myself.
Well, you're not a secret screamer anymore, are you?
Everyone knows.
Yeah.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Were the trials as bad as you thought they would be before you came on the show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were as bad. They were as bad. I didn't realise the eating trial was going to be as bad, but when you pulled out those spiders on me, I was like, oh my god.
When you doubled up with
So Victoria, they have a app called Real Time Trains app. It shows you all the trains on each day. So you just go into Google, you type in Real Time Trains app, and then you type in your station where you are, and it will show all the trains happening on the day. So I hope that answers your question there.
Until the fright bus. Sorry, I've got spiders.
I mean, you'd be terrible on the fried fish, as would I.
No, it was really good. And when you weren't doing the trials, you did have plenty of words of encouragement for the rest of your campmates as well. You were always there for them. Have a look.
You're a man going through pain, and you're vulnerable about it. That takes strength.
Should be going to Dawlish in June. That'd be good, mate. Cancel on you again? What do you mean by that? Did they cancel on you some other time, did they?
I'm just looking at you like pictures like Superman. Don't ever apologise for having a cry. A strong woman like that is going to appreciate you going, I think you're a sensational woman and I'd love to take you out.
It's really nice.
Can we make it happen, please, between Melvin and Bordy? What's going on, please? Has she said anything? Well,
There's been movement.
There's been positive
But back to you guys. You all bonded really quickly this year.
Yeah.
What was it about this group that you all got on so well so early?
Everyone was just super happy, positive, very empathetic. I think we were all
Used to
very
stay in-
mindful of each other's emotions.
Ah, right, yeah. Great
It
clip.
was just really, really helpful in an experience like this. There were no buggers in there, so to
No.
speak.
And you were all so open with one another, which
Yeah.
is wonderful to watch.
Yeah, very vulnerable with
Uh-huh.
each other right from the start. And
Yeah.
I was inspired to be vulnerable because some people were able to be a lot
Oh,
more
it's a
vulnerable
flat.
than me.
Oh, okay.
Great to watch.
So it's not exactly a hotel then, is it?
Yeah.
Who do you want to win?
OT.
Really?
Yeah, she's like my earth angel in there, man. Honestly, she's been my rock. She's just one of the most beautiful humans I've ever met in my life.
Good choice,
Soul
Talisa.
sister.
Just stay there for a minute. Michelle's waiting for you. So just wait there. And the vote now reopens. You're voting for your favourite celebrities. The person with the fewest votes will leave at the end of Tuesday night's show.
So, will you say
Wow.
something?
45 minutes live.
Is Colleen your favourite?
Um,
Do you want to
yeah.
get cheeky and Barry in there?
Pretty good going,
Is
guys.
Melvin your guy?
Is Audrey your favourite, like she is Talisa's?
Is it Reverend Richard for you? You get 5 free votes via the app, and the vote closes during Tuesday night show.
That is just about it from us here, but we are heading over to join Joel, Sam and Kenny on ITV soon. I'm ITV, I'm a celebrity on back.
And we'll be back tomorrow night at 9 o'clock. But right now, all that's left.
Do 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 do. Yeah, 45 minutes, Jamie. Yeah. Normally when I go live, I normally stay live for about an hour. But I may, yeah, I may hold off for another 14 minutes live at least. Well, you know, Adam likes the 701s. But of course, me and you, Jamie, we can laugh about the 701s, can't we?
Case that had the whole nation talking. Now we explore the lady behind it all. Colleen Rooney, the real back of the story. Stream it right now on ITVX. Next year, the news at 10.
Singled out and victimised for political reasons, and it's the optics of that are the reasons why he's been criticised by so many of his own Democratic allies as well as his Republican opponents. And we have one more bit of news for you out of here tonight. Donald Trump has announced who he wants to appoint as his ambassador to the United Kingdom. And it is a billionaire, like so many of his choices for his administration.
Your best.
Warren Stevens, who built
Your
his
best?
own private financial
Oh, okay.
services company called Stevens Inc. He will be moving
Am I
to London
best?
to
My
represent
videos are best? Your
America
best?
to the
Who's
Donald
best?
Trump
Maybe
described as
someone's
one of
best. I don't know.
America's cherished and beloved
But someone
gods
could be
of the
best.
United Kingdom.
Are you best? I could be best. But thank you. Appreciate that.
In Georgia, riot police backed by water cannon have moved in to clear thousands of protesters gathered outside the parliament. Now they're protesting against the pro-Russian ruling party's decision to suspend a push to start talks on joining the European Union. The Georgian Dream Party came to power in disputed elections back in October. Steve Rosenberg has the very latest from the Georgian capital, Tbilisi.
He might have meant you're simply the best. All right.
A standoff between the security forces and anti-government protesters. This is happening night after night now in Tbilisi.
Jamie, why did you put an X?
And the rioters are responding with tear gas. Once again, Georgia police dispersed thousands of protesters. Earlier, we saw university staff and students gathering for a protest.
Right, okay.
Angry that their government
It's 5 of you that goes, does it?
to join
Right.
the European Union.
When am I uploading next? Well, I was probably gonna upload next on Wednesday. Well, I'm gonna make a video on Wednesday. So I may upload when I get back on Wednesday, wherever I decide to go. So yeah, that's when I'll probably upload next. Hello, Jack. How are you?
No one in Georgia knows where this
Pretty good timing, mate, because
the protesters or the authorities.
got about 10 minutes left until I go off live.
Was a foreign-funded revolution that had failed. Not everyone.
Do that with a lot of your
Scarf
best
seller
friends. That's alright.
who has friends
Yeah.
in Europe, but also in Russia. But he admits he's shocked by video images of police beating protesters.
The way some of the police kicked our sons and brothers.
Do 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 do
But I do have friends in the police.
do
And on the
do
other side,
do
there are
do
youngsters
do
whose
do.
hearts beat for this country. Georgia needs to sort this out on its own, without anyone interfering.
probably won't be Bristol Parkway. Not sure when I'll be going to Bristol Parkway again. Yeah.
Steve Rosenberg, BBC News, Tbilisi.
You sent me a DM, did you? Okay. I'll have a look at that a bit later.
The paramilitary Rapid Support Forces, or RSF, and the Sudanese army began in April 2023, and last year, 2 massacres in the city of El Janina in western Darfur were so vicious, human rights groups say it was possible genocide. Well, few journalists have been able to visit the
Have I got any trips planned? Not really. I ain't got any trips planned yet. I may do something on Wednesday, like I said. So yeah.
A people dispossessed and displaced. The people of Darfur. This is an informal refugee camp in Chad, just across the border from Sudan. The women wait, praying someone will help.
Well, yeah, that's true, yeah. Toilets are not on the platform. But that doesn't matter. I'm sure the guys at the station will let you go through the barrier to use the toilet.
The spectre of famine, the fear.
Are you headed to France, are you? Wow. Is that to train spot, is it? Or just to go on holiday, Jack?
Within our family, they kill my uncles, my aunties, all the men in our family.
Well, there is kind of a cafe at Bristol Parkway, Soyon. There is a little Costa Coffee little area, I think. And a upper crust as well. Yeah, no toilets on the platform at Parkway, JB, no. You have to go through the barriers at Bristol Parkway.
It's regarded as the worst atrocity in Sudan's brutal civil war.
Ah, for a boat trip.
Then
Right.
there's a rush. Word spreads. UN food is being delivered. There's also not enough of it crossing this border into Sudan. We're traveling to El Janina with the first high-level UN team to enter Darfur.
Yeah, Parkway's done some improvements. Yeah, I have noticed that. Yeah.
This is Darfur.
Yeah, Greg is getting another shop, yeah, in Exeter. We've already got 2 Gregs already. We got one as you come into the high street, and then you got one down Sidwell Street as well, I believe. So for them to get another Greg's is it's a little bit over the top, to be fair, because you already got 2 Gregs in the town centre. Yeah.
We are here because we want to listen to you.
More people pushed from place to place. They need everything but this war.
I think it still is 4 platforms. Soyan. Oh, you used to have 3.
We've got to do much better. Ultimately, it's about getting the peace process going, putting the international pressure.
They're not the best in High Street, are they? Jack. Well, you don't really mind that as long as you get your food that you want and that. Is everyone a fan of Greg's? I'm pretty much a good fan of Greg's for sure. I quite like Greg's sausage rolls. They're nice. You got one in Truro. They could post a 5th platform at Parkway, have they? Yeah, right.
Queen Camilla won't be attending all the events of the Qatari state visit to London.
Oh, you couldn't see the freight yard? Oh, right. Very interesting.
And won't be joining the King and the Prince and Princess Palace of Wales for the official arrival of the Emir of Qatar and his
Don't do
wife,
tomato
to
ketchup.
Buckingham Palace tomorrow morning.
Oh.
She will attend the St. Patrick's later in the evening. Now, homes have been evacuated in the Welsh town of Merthyr Tydfil after this, a huge sinkhole, estimated to be around 50 feet deep when it opened up on a housing
Ooh.
estate. Now, the ground collapsed following recent heavy rainfall. Hal Griffith was that story.
Well.
It's the pothole from hell. Big enough to swallow a car, scary enough to evacuate the street. The problem started on Saturday.
Sorry guys, something's just caught my eye on the news, and there's a massive sinkhole in Merthyr Tydfil.
Up to the house.
Whew.
But it seems to have stopped at the moment. I'm not sure if it's going to get any worse.
What started as just a foot-wide hole is now a huge crater
God
in
grief.
this cul-de-sac.
Ooh.
And there's still water rushing through it, which leads to concern that the collapse could continue.
Engineers were sent in to search for the cause. They believe it all flows back to the torrential rain over a week ago, which damaged a tunnel underground.
It's just the way the storm bird has come down and washed everything down with such velocity.
A sinkhole, Jamie. Just showed something on TV. There's a massive sinkhole in Merthyr Tydfil on a road.
Shoring up the sides, but as the water keeps flowing, there's no timeline for residents to return. For now, the street will have to stay empty as the council digs deep for a solution. Howard Griffith, BBC News, Merthyr Tydfil.
Time to look at the weather news now. Stabs here. Hi there.
Hi there, Clive.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Some good news there.
If you saw it on the news, bloody hell.
We've got high pressure moving in. That's going to bring a spell of colder, more settled weather with some sunshine around.
Yeah, you would have saw it on the news when you saw it. Merthyr Tydfil is a massive hole on a road, so they had to vacate the street there. Okay, Jack, mate, have a lovely evening, mate. Thanks for coming in.
Could be down to -7, -8 Celsius across the glens of the Highlands and the Grampians.
Yeah, no doubt you will see me around Exeter, Jack, for sure.
Further north. It does mean tomorrow morning it's a cold but bright start. Lots of sunshine around. Could see some fog lifting.
It's crazy to think that it's December now. I think we're only around about 2 weeks or so away from Christmas.
Rain bumps into the cold air though across Scotland during Tuesday evening could cause some problematic snow, some accumulations on the hills. There may be a bit for North Pennines, the Cumbrian Fells,
Well,
West Wales, but that's the
I'm gonna go off live very soon. About another 2 minutes or so before I go off live. So if you got any more questions, guys,
Next weather system will be pushing into western areas later.
please ask.
Lifting temperatures, turning windier here, but a chillier day to come further east where we have the best of the sunshine. So there are those 2 sunny days gone really. Thursday we've got a couple of low pressure systems moving in, bringing spells of wet and windy weather with gales, even severe gales as we head in towards Friday and Saturday, which could cause some problems.
Starting to yawn.
A bit fresher on Sunday as the low pressures move away.
All right, Stab, thank you for that. That's it. Now, on BBC One, time for all the news where you are. Have a very good night.
Thank you, Clive, and welcome to BBC Spotlight.
Nice to see you.
There's a call for government support tonight to help a Southwest mining company extract one of the world's largest
Okay, Dan.
mineral
Thanks for coming in.
Hamilton mine on the
I'm going to go off now as well then. So yeah, thanks for everyone that has come into this stream. All the questions and that, appreciate that. And yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this live stream. Not sure when I'll be doing another live stream. Probably won't be until another couple of months. But yeah, thanks to everyone that has come into this live stream. Appreciate that, and appreciate everyone that has liked the live stream as well. So until next time, with me doing a live stream, I'll see you all soon, guys. Take care.
They could be back in production by the middle of 2026.
This is